and welcome back to my channel, friends. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sarah. I am a business owner of New to You Clothing and Shoes in Southern Ohio. I am working full-time, reselling part-time. I have 2 kids and a 3-legged dog named Rocky at home. And on my YouTube channel, I like to share whatever I'm doing in my business. Today's video is going to be all about what's been selling for me on each of the platforms. I took a look at my numbers over the last couple of weeks, and I wanted to highlight some sales with you guys that are around $25 or higher. Most items lately I've been getting for around $5 for my cost of goods. So a $5 into 25 is pretty good. I would consider that what they call bread and butter. But at this point, it's all I have time for. So I do have the day off today, which is great. Hoping to get some thrifting done over near Cincinnati, Ohio today. And I'll take you along with me, but that'll probably be another video. All right. So if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. It is completely free. You just hit the button down below. And I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and Depop currently. I use List Perfectly to help me cross-post. First, I list everything on eBay, and then I pay for that software about $25 or $28 a month to help cross-post to all the other platforms. And I think that really helps in my reselling business because that gets more eyes on my items. And you're more likely to sell it. So, all right, let's get into this. And you are going to hear one particular brand more than once. Sorry, Rocky's outside having a oh, there's somebody across the street. He's turned into quite the little guard dog at 8 months old. So you're going to hear this one brand pop up a couple of times. Total Bolo. It's been doing well for me. If you can find it for about $5-6 bucks, you're going to want to pick this brand up. But let's start with eBay. Here's what's sold in the last couple weeks on eBay that was more than $25 or right around there. And I'll pop up pictures over here so you can see what the items look like. First up, I paid $7.99 for this men's Pendleton 100% wool pattern Western sweater. It was an extra large, so that was another factor on why I picked it up. It sold for $49.97, and I made a profit of $25.03 after my cost of goods. Next, this wasn't quite a $25, but I did want to share. This was the first time I've listed this brand. So if you can find this, it might be a good flip. It didn't take too long, maybe a month or less. The brand is SAS, S-A-S. I don't know if that stands for something, but they're a comfort loafer. I had a lot of people message wanting to know if they were slip resistant, and I'm like, are people looking for slip resistant shoes? Like, maybe I need to be. But these were not. I looked on the original manufacturer's website. These were a SAS Viva loafer, casual slip-on comfort shoe, women's size 9. Sold for $23.57 on eBay. I paid $4.89, so I made a net profit of $14.77. Another eBay sale to highlight, and here's the Bolo. And Bolo, if you're new, means be on the lookout. So memorize this brand, write this brand down. If you can find it, I highly recommend picking it up. It has been selling quickly for me, and the brand is Judy Blue. These are a boutique type brand of jeans, lots of stretch, very slimming. On eBay, I sold this boot cut pair, size 9, for $29.97. I paid $4.89, so my net profit after everything was $13.51. Then I sold a pair of Fry boots on eBay. They're called the Mimi Scrunch, women's size 8.5. And I use keywords like leather, riding, motorcycle. They sold for $59.97, and then I do have a 20% off coupon on eBay. So the buyer did take advantage of that. I paid $8.99 for these at my local thrift. I don't think they knew what these were. So my net profit was $27.99 on that one item. All right, then that's all I had on eBay that I wanted to share. I have 2 Facebook Marketplace sales, and The first item is a men's pair of American Eagle jeans. I thought that maybe these would be oversaturated, but I saw them in my local thrift and I'm like, you know, I used to sell them. Let me try it. They sold pretty quickly, less than a month, I would say, for $24 on Facebook Marketplace. I paid $4.89. The good thing about Facebook Marketplace too is the fees are really, really low over there. So I get to keep more profit. I made a net profit of $17.28. Then this item sold in minutes on Facebook Marketplace. I listed these Spanx faux leather leggings, women's extra large, for around $40. I had an offer the same day. I cross-posted them to Facebook for $35, so I accepted. I only paid $4.89, so my net profit was $27.93. Then moving on over to Mercari, I have 3 sales over there to share. First up, and I'm learning about this brand, it depends on the style, but I found a Brooks Adrenaline GTS 19 athletic running sneakers. I, in the past, was picking up everything that was Brooks and realized I need to kind of check the date and like the styles and stuff. But these sold for $31. I paid my magic number of $4.89. You can tell I shop at a lot of the same thrift store. So my net profit after fees and shipping and everything was $21.34. Next on Mercari was another pair of athletic shoes. I don't know if that's like a good category on Mercari, but I haven't sold a pair of like running shoes on Poshmark or eBay, and I can't tell you how long. But these sold on Mercari. It's the Adidas Ultra Boost DNA women's size 7. They had an interesting colorway, so I picked them up. Sold for $25.50. I paid $5.99, so I make a net profit of $15.40. Last on Mercari, the sale was going out today to a viewer, so thank you very much for your purchase. And I just featured these in my last haul video. It is the Victoria's Secret Plaid Silky Lightweight Pajama Set. Sold for $22.48. I paid $5.89, so my net profit was $12.98 on that item. Thank you so much. Okay, moving on over to Poshmark. Poshmark looks like it had the most sales that were over $25, which is great. First up, this was a fantastic, freaking fabulous, I don't know how else to say it, bins find. I don't know why someone threw this back, but I've seen this on Kaylee Elaine's channel on YouTube. If you don't know her, go follow her. You'll learn a lot. The brand is Fajal Raven. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It is a wool sweater, Fair Isle size large. This sold, I paid $1.50 for this at the bins. It sold for $64 freaking dollars. Like, and I think I had it priced around $89 to start. I don't know, I couldn't find this exact one. I got an offer for $64, probably in less than a month. And my net profit was $47.68 on that one item. So keep in mind, as a reseller, and you can strategize your business any way you want. But if you take the time to find items that have that type of profit, I mean, that's an extra $50. That's an extra tank of gas in your car. That's a lot of out to lunch, like, on one item. So like if you're thinking about getting into reselling, you can start small and still make good profit. You just got to learn what brands, which is why I make these videos. So $64 and I made $47.68. Next up, I do like selling this brand. This was the first time I found it in men's. AG or Adriana Goldsmeed denim, 360 men's Talus modern slim jeans. Sold for $30. These took a while, but I think it's because they were size 29. I paid $7.99, so I make a net profit of $16.01. The next sale over on Poshmark was a Diane von Furstenberg wool blend skirt size 12. This was another bins find. I listed it in an off season though, so as soon as the weather started turning here, it finally sold on Poshmark for $24. I paid $1 because I got it at the bins. We love the bins. So I made a net profit of $16.18. Next up, boy, am I glad I went with my gut and picked these up. This is a pair of new with tags Trina Turk dress pants. You guys, pants section is overrated. It is the worst section to go through. I absolutely hate it, but now I'm realizing a lot of the new items I've been finding are in pants. Maybe because I'm not the only reseller that hates going through that section, but I found a lot of bonuses, and this being one of them. These Trina Turk wide leg trouser pants. They were new with tags at my local Goodwill here in town. Picked them up one day after work. Sold for $48 on Poshmark, and I got them half off because it was the color tag of the week. So I paid $2.50 for these. So my net profit was $33.88. And then where's the Bolo brand? Judy Blue, yet again. These boot cut dark to medium wash size 9 jeans. Another $30 sale. And I paid $4.89, so I make $19.11. Another item I found here at my local Goodwill, like, I don't always have to travel far, and I'm learning that if you look through enough stuff, you'll find good inventory. So I found this Pendleton women's brown plaid, 100% new wool pleated midi skirt at my local Goodwill. It sold the same week I listed it for $32. I paid $4.89, so after fees and shipping, I make $18.69 net profit. Next up on Poshmark, this is the first time I found this brand, the first time I've sold this brand. This is another quick sale that I learned from Kaylee Elaine on YouTube. It sold, this is a packed hoodie, P-A-C-T. It's an activewear brand that's organic cotton. It was an extra, oh no, it was a large, my bad. It did have some pilling. I just disclosed that. It sold very quickly for $25. I paid $4.89, so I make a net profit of $15.11. And then the last item, everyone say it with me, what's the Bolo brand? Judy Blue. You're never going to forget it. Guess who? Judy Blue. I don't know. I always come up with like a little acronym so I remember it. Another pair of Judy Blue jeans, skinny jeans, even on top of that. Like, it doesn't matter. The other two were boot cut. These were skinny. But these were a 16 women, so plus size might have helped. $24. I paid $4.89. I make a profit of $12.29. So that is some of the sales I wanted to share with you, rather than going through every single sale because I'm real busy now and I don't have time. Those are my highlights for the last couple of weeks. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, make sure you like and subscribe on your way out. And I'm headed off to the thrift. Comment down below, what are you guys up to today in your reselling business? I'll catch you again next time.